Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Make It Make, where I always try to encourage you guys, if you can't get it to make, then make it make. I am so happy to do this video because I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I feel like I've been preparing for this video for, I feel like, my whole life. There's so much background and to my story in my life when it, pertaining to inner beauty and outer beauty. It would just take way longer than I want for this particular video. But there have been several inquiries on what are my beauty secrets. And I started thinking about it, and I'm just like, wow, I don't want people to think that like every single thing that they see about me is natural. Obviously, look at me. There's a difference in what I look like right now. And just the fact that that people are like, what are your beauty secrets? I'm like, wow, I find it hard to believe that somebody would even ask me that. But I was like, you know what? I do have things that I want to share. I don't want people to think that I'm something that I'm not. And I just figured, you know what? I'm going to share with you what I do as a woman to help me feel beautiful. Every single woman has something that they do to help them, feel good about themselves. For me, it's a couple things. I have an obsession with hair and how my hair looks, especially since I used to have really nice thick hair. But after the birth of my daughter, I just lost a lot of my hair, like by the handfuls. And never, could see like a specialist for it or anything like that. I mean, I cannot possibly afford something like that. So, again, I just kind of make it make and work with what I had. I mean, it's been 11 years since I've, had my pregnancy with my daughter and gave birth to her. So what have I been doing for my hair? And that's the first thing I will go through with you. I also suffer from genetic hair loss in my family. So the women in my family do not have gorgeous, thick hair, at least not on my mother's side. So it's sort of inevitable. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm just, gonna lose hair. And I can only grow it so long. It gets very crappy at the ends. And believe me, like whatever methods you say in the comments to use, trust me, I've done it. But this is what I do to help me feel good about my hair. And you're probably gonna laugh at some of them, but this is just what I do. Okay, so for one, this camera or this phone, because I video on my phone, does not do justice the amount of like bald spots that I have. I don't know if you could even see that, but it's very thin with that. So what I do before I do my hair, I mean, it is incredibly thin. What I do before I do my hair is, I guess I should tell you this too. While we're just being completely honest, my hair is not straight. My hair is actually wavy and curly. Depends on the day. I tell you, it depends on the product that I use. Sometimes I get really nice beach waves, and other times it's just like these spiral wrinkling curls. So there's that. So I did take a flat iron to it. I use, and I am not an affiliate with any of these, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's literally what I do to make myself feel good and what products have worked for me, just so you know. So I use Topics. I have dark hair, so this works really well for me. I don't know if it works well for brown hair. I don't know if it works well for blonde hair. I just know that it works well for me. So what I do is I go into these spots that are a lot more thinner, and I will use my Topic powder to just give me a helper. Because when I put my hair up in a ponytail, I don't want there to be, like, I don't want you to see so much scalp when I put it up in a ponytail or when I wear my hair extensions. Do you see how that helps immediately? And I mean, like, it seriously helps a lot. Look at that. It's amazing. It's like a miracle worker. I love it. So I do that. And it is a little pricey. I think it's like $30, but I make it last. I make it last because if there's anything that I do not do is overwear hair extensions or hair pieces, because it can be really hard on your hair. So anyway, there's that. So before I do anything, I flat iron it. Sometimes I do. And there's that. So you're going to laugh at this part. Okay. So when you see me on my videos and you can tell, you'll have to check it out. Sometimes I have a thick ponytail or a thick bun, and then sometimes it's not so thick. And you could tell when I'm wearing a hairpiece by the thick ponytail, because this would be my hair when I do my hair for videos. This would be my hair with a thinner ponytail. Okay. And then I will take a hairpiece. Now this is just like a regular ponytail, and it's kind of funny. Sometimes I take it out and I'm like, where's my hair? Does anybody see my hair? And I'll take my hair piece. Okay. It's the same color. And I'm a color 1B. Like, yes, there's actually like hair colors. Okay. I'm a 1B, and I will just split my hair kind of like a half up, half down. I will take my hair piece and just kind of put it in the back here, and then bring the rest of my hair up and around it. That's what I'll do. Just bring it up and around it. Then I take my hair tie and I kind of do the whole sloppy bun look. Okay. And then I take the good old bobby pins. Love these. Everybody loves bobby pins. And then I just kind of move the hair around like this. Pull these pieces down, and I'll usually put a flat iron to them, like pull them down more. Again, I'm trying to make this quick for you guys, or for you all. And I just kind of move it around until it looks good, it's stable. I'll put some hairspray to it, and like that's literally it. I like a sloppy looking bun, because I think it looks more natural that way. So that is that. Like, I like a nice thick bun in my hair, and it looks very natural. I don't have to do a whole lot, and it's really quick. It is funny though that when I do take my hair out, that I pull out the hairpiece with it, and then I'm just left with my hair like this. Okay, so the second thing I do with my hair in videos is that I wear hair extensions. Now, I take very, very good care of my hair extensions because they are rather expensive. And I use Bellamy hair, the Bugatti, and I use their hair extensions just to give me more, you know, thickness to my hair, and length as well. So I'm just going to put them in, and they have clips. And sometimes I will buy hair that because it's so expensive to go to a salon and actually get your hair extensions done. I mean, it can cost hundreds. Like, I mean, I knew a woman, a girl, I should say, who got hers done for $800. Well, I cannot afford that. So I will go buy the hair for, let's say, maybe $100, $120 and make it last for months upon months. and I have learned how to glue in my own hair extensions and make it work that way. But these are just clip-in extensions. And again, I take really good care of them, and I just clip them in. That's what I do. I clip them in. This one in. And there is an order to them. You kind of go from smallest to largest. And I always try to go according to how my head is. I know that's weird, but if I put extensions on other people, which I have done, I look at the shape of their head, how to put them in. I know that with hair extensions, sometimes they will come with a pattern on how to put them in. I will just customize them to how, you know, it fits my head. The other thing is when you wear hair extensions, the, you know, Topics powder that I was using, that really helps in hiding hair extensions, because if there's anything I cannot stand is when someone can see my hair extensions, because I mean, come on, I don't want to be called out on my weave. I'm very self-conscious about my hair because of the condition of it. You know, I don't really want to tell people that I have a whole, like, I suffer from genetic hair loss. Like, of course now it's all out, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I really want to be called out publicly in front of people, because I'm self-conscious about it and I get, you know, embarrassed. So, okay, so that is, we'll put in the last piece here, which is actually right here. And normally what I do is there's something in my hair extension here. Normally what I do is I would end up curling my hair, so that way it's just blended a lot better. But this is my hair with the hair extensions in. And they are very long. So this would be my hair secrets for outer beauty. This is what I do. And I love it. It makes me feel really good about myself. Now, every single time I take them out though, again, this is not like something I could afford constantly, so I really make sure that I take care of them. I love this hair so much. So I'm very careful, very, very careful with them. And they're so much fun too. Like sometimes I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I should get ombre, but I'm like, you know what, Leilani, don't go crazy. Just, you know, just stick with what works. But now that it's out, I might have to and just have fun with it. You know, I just think that there's something that works for every single woman when it comes to beauty. And if you can enhance that, that's okay. It's okay. I have to brush each piece. Okay. So do you see the difference? Do you see it? Like, it's very thin, very light weight, my hair, without the helpers. All right, so the next thing that people have asked me about is my skincare. What do I do? Gosh, you know, like sometimes I'm really good with my skincare step system and sometimes I'm just not. However, I am a firm believer that, you know, your skin is your canvas for your makeup. So, you know, I even tell myself, Leilani, if you don't take care of your skin, why do you bother putting on makeup? Like, try. It's hard. Life is busy. And, you know, putting on makeup is a task. I don't like doing it. And I don't like doing my hair either because it's just like something else to do. I'd rather just throw it up and, you know, be like this all day, quite honestly. But either way, let me just tell you what I use. Okay, so I use the Clinique 3-step system. So the first thing I do is, if I have makeup on, I use their All About Clean. Look at this container. It's like almost all gone. They're All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This is amazing for taking off makeup. It's just amazing. And if you have very heavy, thick mascara on, it's really good with, really warm water, putting water on your face first and then rubbing it off really well. So then the second thing I use is their Clinique bar, just the regular facial bar that they have, or it comes in a pump. I like the bar because it lasts longer, and that's just what I use. I have it in a plastic bag upstairs. I figured you guys would not want to see that, but the Clinique bar is what I use, and it lasts a very long time. Then I go in with the clarifying lotion, sort of a toner thing. I love this because I feel like even after those 2 steps of washing my face, this still gets the dirt off. So I use that. And then, of course, the next step, I think this is more than 3 steps, is the moisturizing gel. And there are different kinds of these apparently for your skin types, for all of that. But that's just what I use. If I'm in a rush and I don't have that, if it's sort of a tight month and I can't order it, not that I go through it in a month because I make it last for a long time. Dove soap, I just use Dove soap. Anyway, that is what I do for my hair and my skin. If you're interested in how I actually put on my makeup, let me know. I didn't want to bore you with any of that stuff. I don't even know if this video will bore you as well. I don't know, but people have been asking, and I just thought that I'd pass it along. I really don't want people to think that I'm something that I'm not. I wake up and, I'm an absolute drooling, knotted hair mess like any other woman in the world. So I want to always remain transparent with you and real with you that I do wear a lot of hair extensions. And I try to do what I can for my face to keep up with it if I can. But the reality is that I don't care how gorgeous you are. I don't care how much beauty you have. I think who you are, how you carry yourself, your integrity as a woman, that really shines so much brighter than the way that you look. My husband and I, we got married because we loved each other. And, I'm not going to look like I'm 20 years old for my whole life. I'm going to get older. And I would hope that he would love me through that. And he, we talk about it, and he tells me, he's just like, I love you because of who you are, because of you. And of course he was attracted to me and I was attracted to him. There's that, but it's not the basis of why we got married. It's not founded on that. There's compatibility and obviously our commitment to Jesus Christ. I guess what I'm just trying to say is that, how everyone's always like, oh, beauty is skin deep, but then, you care about your outer appearance too. But really what matters the most is being a woman of integrity. That's what really is what's going to be long lasting. That's what's going to be impactful to the people around you. If you have children, that's going to be impactful for your children to see that, to be an example of that. And also, if you're married, it's going to be impactful to your husband. It's very important just to know who you are in Christ Jesus. And I just wanted to just make this video. And yeah, let me know if you want me to do my makeup. I'll do it for you guys. Anyway, as always, take care and God bless.